Don't you let me always adore you. You know I'll always adore you. What up, though? Hey, y'all know I had to come back on here and tell y'all about that little blind date, right? And don't mind my lipstick because I just got off work, so it's just all everywhere, honey. It is. The date, very interesting, very interesting. It was at a loft, his loft, downtown in Atlanta, of course. So it was not just the four of us. Me and my girl had no idea. So we were thinking double date, just us. Now that ain't how it went down. So no trip, no worries. So actually kind of was feeling that a little bit because, you know, it kind of take the pressure off. You ain't got to sit back here and wonder, you know, what the hell am I finna say now? What should I talk about? You know, none of that, right? Okay, so we've been in the crib for about what, 20 minutes. So I asked my girl, I'm like, hey, who my blind date? Where you at? 20 minutes, right? I shouldn't have to wonder this at this point in time, right? Same thing I said. So she like, girl, I don't know. I don't know. So she like, yeah, you know, we'll figure it out. So I'm like, okay. So everybody that was in the crib, you know, it was some attractive people in there, you know, male and female. So I'm like, okay, well, at least I won't be disappointed. So, cause everybody looked, you know, nice. So everybody coming up to us, you know, and they introducing themselves. Of course, the guys started first because for some reason we just can't do that first. Anyway, so the guys introduced themselves to us, and we shook hands, everything like that. So the atmosphere was real good. So I'm like, okay, this is what's up. So this had to be what, maybe 15 more minutes then rolled by, and I still don't know who my double date is or who my date is. So she grabs her date and she asks him. So he was like, you know, who is it? So he was like, oh yeah, my boy, that is my boy Jay. So, you know, he came over and introduced himself. Now y'all know me, okay? That was off to a bad start right there, okay? Because if I'm coming to your home, first of all, I need to know who you are. I need to know whose house am I in, okay? So that's number one. Number two, oh dang, we got to change lanes. So that was number one strike, okay? So like I said, he introduced himself, what have you. And so I don't know if he was playing host or what he was doing, whatever, but it was, you know, it was a barbecue. He had barbecued, some people bought some chicken and this, that, and the other, okay? Now we would have bought something too, but we had no idea that it was a cookout. We didn't know, so we, you know, we would have bought something. So we not like that. We not females like that. So, anywho, so second thing, he didn't bring us the drinks. Well, it don't really matter on that part because her date bought us the drinks, so that was cool. Okay, so I'm not gonna give him that one, But number two, I'm gonna give it to him, because now he's sitting here eating, and you know, one of his little friends that's there, you know, she bought him a plate or what have you. But he didn't ask if we wanted anything to eat. You know, at least ask us if we want something to eat. And he just gonna chow down on a little burger. And y'all know me, I'm a greedy little thing. I want to eat. You know, shoot, barbecue, hot dogs, hamburgers. You know, I want to eat. You know, so I had to fend for myself. She and I, we ended up having to fend for ourselves. We had to fix our plate. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So that was strike number 3. Now y'all know I said I was gonna try to stop with the eye candy, so I said I'm gonna take a different route. One, I took a different route because I don't do blind dates, okay? Because I know me, I'm too picky when it comes to somebody I'm about to spend my time with. So I was opening up my horizons for that, okay? Now the other thing is I was going to you know, not play so hard on the eye candy, because my date was not that attractive. I'm just saying, he wasn't. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna still leave my options open. I'm gonna still be open-minded. You know, he has other qualities, so I'll, you know, see what those are and see maybe if his looks won't have to play such a big part. So everybody's having a nice time. You know, they had the little hookah, so you know, I got my little hookah thing going. That was my first time doing that, so that was different experience, you know. And like I said, everybody started mingling with each other. The ladies started mingling with us as well, and you know, everybody had a really nice time. We played cards. You know, I'm a spade player, I'm a bid player, but yeah, I got my ass whooped in spades. I did. I ain't too proud of that, but I ain't too proud to admit I got my ass spanked on the spade table 2 times. Okay, so we ready to leave. It's time to wind down now. It's time to go. So we thinking, you know, he's gonna be a gentleman and he's going to walk us down or what have you. No, that didn't happen. He didn't walk us down. He just gave us directions on how to get out, you know, because he was up on the I think the 3rd floor, the 4th floor, or something like that. I have to take y'all to the mailbox with me, so come on. Okay, so let the little go-kart man go by. So yeah, he just tells us, you know, how to get downstairs, what have you, like that. And so that was strike number 3, of course, y'all already know. Because the gentleman always walks a lady, you know, to her car. You know, especially just to be a good host. That's what you're supposed to do. Alright, hold on, y'all. Okay, so he didn't do that. Okay, but even before we get to that point, that your girl, I'm not conceited at all. Not in the least. Okay, but I know I'm not an ugly female. Okay, I know I'm a halfway decent looking chick. Okay. And I know everybody got type this, type that. Okay, but now just keep in mind, I think this guy's a football player, or ex-football player or something. Okay. We ain't quite figured that part out yet. But you know, he throughout the night, because he starts seeing that the other guys that were at the party were starting to pay a little bit too much attention to me. So now he wants to come and he wants to put his arms around my waist and this, that, and the other, you know, kind of sort of like put claim down, right? So you know, he started doing that, right? So I'm thinking, okay, the end of the night, I figure, you know, he would ask, you know, for the digits. No, girl, he ain't asked for no phone number. But everybody else did. Like, really. Like, you know, the other guys that were there, you know, some of them, you know. But I'm thinking my blind date, you know, because he talking this stuff in my ear throughout the evening. So I'm thinking, okay, I know he probably going to ask for the numbers. And like I said, I'm still being open-minded. So I had already decided that I was going to go ahead and let him have the phone number. But he didn't ask for it. So I guess he didn't want it. Which is cool. I ain't tripping on that. You know, my feelings ain't hurt, you know, or anything like that. My self-confidence is not damaged at all. So understand that. Now check this out. My girl's date. He met us there, okay, and it was raining, and he went and provided an umbrella for us. So we figured, okay, right off the bat, you know, this is a pretty decent guy. So, you know, we figured guys pretty decent hang together, right? How come he didn't walk us downstairs? He didn't even wait for us. Like, we sitting up here like, really? What? Really? These guys, they not up on it. See, that's what I'm talking about. These men, some of these men out here, y'all need a lesson in how to treat women. I mean, because that just wasn't cool at all. At all. So, that was basically it, y'all. I did have a good time. I had a freaking blast. I really did. I met some nice people, and I met some business associates that I may be doing some business with. But yeah, all in all, it was cool. I'm not turned off about anything that happened, except for what I mentioned already. So yeah, y'all put them comments down below and tell me what y'all think about that, all that stuff that I said, you know, that happened throughout the whole thing. So I'm gonna get my ass out this hot car. It's hot, so I'm finna go in here and chill out at the crib, and I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next video. So I'll see you later. Bye.